Meet Annie Cook, 1840 to September 11, 1878. Often called the Mary Magdalene of Memphis, lived a life that became a legend of redemption in post-Civil War Memphis. Believed to be of German descent, there are no images of her, and Annie Cook may not even be her real name. Given her German background and Midwestern upbringing, she may have had light or medium-colored hair and fair or light olive skin, features common among German Americans of that era. But this is not documented and must be considered speculation. Annie Cook was the madam of an upscale brothel in Memphis, Tennessee, called the Mansion House. As the madam of an upscale parlor house, she likely dressed in fashionable, relatively expensive late 19th century women's clothing, structured bodices, full skirts, dark or rich fabrics, and carefully styled hair, to project refinement and control in a socially stigmatized but high-earning role. She ran the elegant Mansion House brothel on Gayoso Street for the city's elite. Mansion House was a well-known upscale brothel that operated in downtown Memphis in the years after the Civil War, including the 1870s. Yet her enduring fame came not from wealth or notoriety, but from courage and compassion during the yellow fever epidemics of 1873 and 1878. When yellow fever struck Memphis in 1873, Cook dismissed the women who worked for her and converted Mansion House into an improvised hospital. She stayed to nurse fever victims herself, gaining early notice for her willingness to care for the sick at personal risk when many residents were fleeing the city. Perhaps there are some in Memphis today whose ancestors were nursed back to health by this gentle member of the Scarlet Sisterhood. Annie Cook, the woman who after a long life of shame ventured all she had of life and property for the sick, died September 11th of yellow fever, which she contracted while nursing her patients. The public, seeing in her a story like that of the biblical Mary Magdalene, a sinner transformed and out of sin made healer, honored her sacrifice with an exalted reputation and an epitaph at Elmwood Cemetery that consecrated her legacy. A 19th century Mary Magdalene who gave her life to save the lives of others. Annie Cook is forever remembered as the compassionate Memphis madam who courageously traded her livelihood for life-saving service. Her life mattered.